how we all get along, get along. Nigga, this ain't just a song, this is a song.
We're back.
Hi guys.
Better.
I'm Daniela.
I'm Shaniya.
And
Right.
and so today doing a video on how to know if you have fake friends.
Right. How to spot the fake from the real people. That's what basically we're talking about today. We wrote down 10 things to know, like 10 ways to know
10
if you're
signs.
10 signs to know if your friend is being fake or not. So anyways, we're about to get into that, but make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below like whatever you want us to film or anything like that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Follow us on Instagram.
oh yeah, follow us on Instagram. Well, I feel like a bug to film now. Follow us on Instagram right here. Boom. But anyways, get into the video. Or if it goes this way. Yeet.
No,
All right.
I know I look so gay. Hold on. One,
Ready?
2, 3.
You have to be on time. Ready? I almost broke my flip-flop. Anyways, number 1. When they make slick comments. Basically, when you're like, when you say you're looking, feeling yourself and stuff, and you're like, I look good. And they're just like, no, you don't.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
no.
a slick comment. And you might think it's a joke, and they might be like, oh, I'm just kidding. No, they're not. They're not kidding.
Yeah.
They really mean that deep down because they wouldn't have said it, you know? But basically, if they're just like, if every time you like bring something up and they're just like, no,
Yeah,
it's not. Like when they disagree with you.
Yeah.
Basically.
When.
That's basically a slick
Or
comment.
when they, like, because like, you should never trust somebody that's always just kidding.
Right. It's all in the jokes, people. I seen that on Instagram meme, and Instagram never lies. It's always in the jokes. Number 2.
Excuses. Like, for example, when you try to hang out with them, but they always have excuses. Like, I don't know, if you're like, oh, let's chill, and they're like, I have to watch my grandma. Or
I have to watch my grandma.
or some shit like that.
Basically, y'all know
Or
what
like,
excuses are.
wanna ask them for a favor, and they never want to do you a favor, but
Right.
you always do something for them.
Yeah, you're quick to do them a favor, but when it's time for them to do you a favor, they're just like, I have to do stuff, when they really don't. Like, you ain't got no life. But anyways, number 3. Basically when they choose other people over you, like see one day, you know, you were having a party and like you invited thing 1 and thing 2, but they were hanging out with like maybe someone you don't really cordially like, and maybe you just kind of like like they're just like a mosquito or something, just like get the fuck away, you know. And say they choose to hang with the mosquito over you when you planned this for months. You told them months prior, weeks prior, days prior, and they choose that person over you, and they're just like, oh, well, maybe we can bring him. What makes you think I want that to come to my party? I would have gave that an invitation, but I didn't. I invited you and you, not that. But that's just when they choose other people over you. Watch out for that, because that's a fake friend right there.
Another excuse,
Finger.
or I mean, another example to that is when, let's say that, I don't know, it's a group of friends, and then you stop fucking with somebody who they're also cool with, and they choose them over you when they're also friends with you.
Right.
So why would they choose?
Like when they choose.
Why would they choose someone over you when you never did nothing to them, and like the problem was never with them, but they still choose their side when it's not even like there's no sides to choose.
Right. We're all friends. So basically, if they're that quick to switch up on you, that's a fake friend. Number 4.
Jealousy. Boy, do we go through this every day. So when you tell your friend something good that happened to you, or you like want to, well, not brag, but like tell them a good like let's say that you buy some new shoes and you're like, oh,
Right.
I feel so good about these shoes. Look at them, like aren't they cute? And they're like, like you like sense that they're jealous.
Right.
Or like when you're looking good and they look at you and they're like, you look like,
right.
But like you like, bitch, let me film myself. Like, you know I'm looking good. Like, look
they
at the
never
bright
let
light.
you shine. Like,
yeah, like let
they're
me
always
shine.
just trying to put
always
you
fucking
down.
spitting on your fire.
Right. Hey man, that was a good one. That brings us into number 5, which is a Debbie Downer, which like basically when anything y'all try to do, or like it could be anything, like we could be like, let's go like rake some leaves, and like, no, I don't want to, I don't like this, like just Debbie Downer. Like, why are you so mad for what? Like, ain't nothing to be mad
like
over.
always mad at everything.
Number 6, when they talking.
So basically, like when you hear that they're talking about you,
Right.
but they never say it to your face.
They never say.
And they're still cool with you, but
Still
they
cool.
talk all this shit about you to other
Like
people.
people come up to you and they're like, well, so and so, like they've been talking mad stuff, and then you go to so and so, but they're like, what? Me? Never. But you know, brings us into number 7, which is when they expose you. Like, say we're having a group conversation, right? And say I tell her that, like, you know, sometimes I like to, I don't know, lick my feet or whatever. And then she brings it up in the group conversation. Like, why you just expose me? I told you and only you. I didn't tell you to tell other people, you know? So basically, when they expose you in like dumb stuff, or like just expose you in general, like say they tell an even bigger secret than me licking my feet.
Yeah,
like,
or like if you,
that's a fake
yeah,
friend.
like if you only told that one person and then all of a sudden somebody else asks you about
Right.
it, and then you're like, where'd you get that from?
Right, when you only told that one person, like,
Yeah.
they just expose you. That's a fake friend. Kick them out your life. Number 8. What is number 8?
Instigators.
Right. Oh, I hate instigators.
Yeah, so basically, there's this spider.
It's not gonna. You have a shoe on. Just kill it.
Boy, that is actually good.
Like when they're always trying to get you into drama.
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah.
They're just basically just trying to stir you in some
Yeah.
stuff, like from nothing. Like you could be like, oh man, I don't really like her shoes, or something dumb. Like say you just be like, oh my god, like so and so said something to me, and they're just like, oh, you should go fight her. Oh, you should go do this. Like
when,
I don't need that.
when they never give you good advice and they always just want you to get in trouble for their own entertainment.
Right. Or like say when they try to get you into their drama.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to get into your drama.
Try to get you to fight their battles because some bitches are pussies. They don't ever do shit.
Okay, number 9.
And also when they're or when you're talking this one person to her and then she goes tell them, and then or she goes number 10.
That's number 9.
Okay. So no, you have number 9 because you're doing even odds.
Oh, number 9. When they basically, when you it kind of goes back to like when they instigate and stuff. When
It's like acting dumb. Like they're just like, what? No, I didn't do that. When you're like, yes, you did.
that's a fake friend right there. But anyways, number 10.
When they bring themselves from you. Like, let's say that you guys used to be so close, and then all of a sudden they stop talking to you as often as they used to, or like telling you things, or like when you try to ask them what's wrong, they're like nothing, but you know what?
You cat.
Where?
I do not like cats.
Oh, he's my
Get him. No! Danielle, please do not. I'm terrified of cats.
my friend.
I'm terrified of cats. No, get him
He's
over
my
there.
friend.
Go over there. I'm not trying to get attacked by a cat. Hurry up and get him. I don't want to get attacked.
Okay, fine. Number 10. When they start distancing themselves from you. Like, let's say that you guys used to be so close, and then all of the sudden, for no reason, or they don't give you a reason, they stop talking to you and like telling you things, even though you guys used to be so close. And like, yeah, shit like that. Fake friends, don't trust them. Those fake hosts are everywhere.
Yeah.
And you don't want people like that in your life.
Basically, the moral of this video wasn't like pointed towards anybody, but if you feel a certain type of way, hit me up. No, I'm just kidding. But if you feel like if the shoe fits, then it does. But this wasn't towards anybody. This was just for the non-fake friends who need to watch out for fake friends. This is for you.
I hope it helped you,
Right.
like, I don't know, like, realize.
Right.
That you have
If
a lot
you
of
go through this video and check if that person who you might have in mind, if they done more than 5 things on this list, they're
So,
fake.
like, we got this list from our own experiences. So that's why, if you're watching this and if you know who we're talking about, when we
No, we're not talking about
we're not
anybody.
talking about anybody,
But if the shoe
it's-
fits,
It fits
then
on
it
you.
does. Get the heck out! Is this you? Are you Shania or Daniela?
No,
Okay then.
I'm company.
Anyways, this video you don't need those type of people in your life because they just bring the energy down. You need like you need positivity. Like ain't no time for people to be negative and just bring you down because who you hang out with, that's basically a reflection of who you are. And I'm not trying to be hanging out with no mad people who mad for no reason. Like ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
So
That's why our circle is so small.
yeah, it's literally just
Because as we got older, we start to realize how people are so fake, and like it's better to have a little group of friends
right.
than like
that
10.
you trust, that got your
Yeah.
back 100, than like a lot of people who have
Don't be friends with people just because you want to have friends.
right.
Make sure that like they're actually there for you and help you through things.
Yeah, this basically make sure they actually have your best interest in life. This video, make sure you
subscribe
and comment down below and slap him. And make sure you follow us on our Instagrams one more time. They will be right here. And we have our other social medias in the description box below. So, yeah.
Now, peace. Bye. Have a good one.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.